Alright, hello YouTube and Twitch. Welcome to part 63 of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We are doing the last available story arc right now. I did realize, and I'm sure I'll have time to go back and do it, but I did realize we still have to do this quest, a challenge from the gods. Whoops. So I'm gonna probably have an in-between session between, I don't know, this story arc and the next one. Maybe just where I catch up on some miscellaneous stuff. I'm not sure whether I'll stream it or not. I will if, I don't know, I probably will. Since it's not the weekend, I have limited time to play and stream, so if I'm gonna play, might as well stream it, but we'll see. But yeah, for now we're doing Wincestre, which is, yeah, the last available story arc to us at present, anyway.
I want to see the Alliance map.
So everything else is done. We have a little bit to catch up on still in a few zones, like Nottinghamshire. I missed some stuff there. I mean, it's mainly what I've missed is the altars where you offer stuff, put offerings, and the cairn stones that you stack. So, but I'll go back and do those eventually, I think. So we'll see.
Hytham received a message from Wincestre.
Anyway, let's go.
From someone calling himself
Hey,
a
Rush.
poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Wincestre will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
I'll make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Okay, Sigurd is about to ambush me.
Looks like I have a new letter.
Alright, we're done upgrading the quiver. Since I still don't have enough to upgrade my weapon of titanium. Oh, you know, now that I think of it, I didn't know I was going to run out of titanium. But there's a good spot that I remember passing a couple times, and I found 4 titanium in it. I passed it twice in the same session, and I noticed that I got 4 titanium from it both times I passed it. But I didn't take a mental note of it, sadly. But, I mean, we're finding titanium slowly, but... Hey, there's another letter. Aw, man. Hey. Why'd my letterbox bug out? Or did I read it and just space out that I read it? Okay. What do we got here? Missed 1 wealth, 1 mystery, which is a quest, so that should be easy. Could probably check on both before we pick up the main story. But just in case the quest is a pain in the ass to figure out, let's look it up real quick. Get it ready.
The seat of King Alfred's power.
At least get up a list of the quests in this area. Since us ready to go if we
I will
need it.
find the man in white in their god's house.
Okay. Let's see what it is.
What's this? This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Oh yeah. All right. That treasure should be part of the story. It sounds like. So. Oh yeah, this one. This one. I remember this one. I was annoyed that I couldn't figure this one out. I know exactly which one this is. Let's see. So we're in Wincestre, Orleans. Okay.
Your meaning is unclear, God of Gods. Please, there must be some other purpose for my life. Send me a sign,
Okay.
Lord. Illuminate my true path.
You have not left the church in days. The stench offends even God knows.
I have been looking at this scripture for hours. God is giving me a sign. If only I could see it. See his light.
A sign? God in heaven, give him a sign. Set him on his true path.
I
far away
see.
from me.
Oh, I get it now.
Illuminate me, oh Lord.
Damn it.
Illuminate me. Wait, this is it. It must. My path is clear. I must throw off the shackles of brotherhood. I will dedicate my life to glorifying God through another. My account must be one of utmost grace, exhaustive, immortalizing the great acts of the prodigal Alfred. Oh, thank you, Lord. I will write a blessed manuscript praising Alfred
So
and
I
Asser.
set him on a path to glorify Alfred. That pompous Saxon. I hope his writing reeks as much as he does.
I think we've just been doing any weapon skill we could find in the yellow or the blue tree at this point. We're just avoiding poison and fire. We're holding out on those for last. I guess unless they're blocking something good. So yeah, I'm done with this except for poison and the skill I'm not sure I want yet. Putting that off too. Poison. More poison. More poison. Okay, there's skills I would get up in the red tree, so I can spend time up there if I really am done down here for now. Oh no, this is blocking the light bow. And this is blocking ability damage. Okay. So I'll get these just to get ability damage first. I'll get this next. Then we'll work on red, I guess. Looks like. Alright.
The Lord takes the best of us to sit beside him.
Bishop Aelfirth. He is not with God. He is locked in the flaming crypt where all heretics go.
Hush, they'll hear you.
Wait a second. God, this
What do you see, Suna?
building is a pain in the ass. Can I get in over here? Oh, looks like I can over there though.
A
Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
Who am I to meet, priest? I cannot stand waiting in silence.
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush. Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that my gods and yours inspire tales of equal amusement. They make me howl with laughter.
A dull answer, but a battle-blunted axe may yet be sharpened.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. Free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, Great King, but the day will come. I need to find this reef, Goodwin.
Ah. I see. One key. God. I saw it somewhere nearby. Damn. I know it was around somewhere. Where did I use it when I saw it? The key. Was it when I went? Let's see, when I went over here for the quest? Might have been. Let's see. Ah! I saw something there. Ah. I just didn't look high enough. Still, retracing my steps helps me do that. Okay. I assume I'm just climbing for now. Well, let's see, actually. There's crates up there. I don't know if there's a way to slide in up there. Oh, wait, you definitely can there, though. Okay. Is there a way down, though? No, maybe not. Oh, wait. It's here. Oh. Is that... Second Old Minster. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's also look at this. Maybe it's not him if he's not marked as dead. Minster chess key. Third Old Minster chess key. First, yes. That was the last one I needed. Sweet. Okay. So we could probably just jump down, right? To... Which side are we on? Here. can go. What are we doing? What are we doing? Nope. Too high. Too high. Too high. Hey. Alright, that finishes off Wincestre. Sweet. Alright.
That Selwyn's got some stones on him arresting Alfred's man. Who rules in Winchester any...
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him? Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester. Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks, or the guards destroying it. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. Stretch your wings soon. This area is off limits.
That's odd. Stop there!
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go, before they find their wolf has fled his cage. Let's regroup beyond the walls! Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Okay, let's get out of there. Nope. Whew, that was probably close to dying.
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but defiled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Oh, hey, Mystery Hood. Thanks for the follow.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the Sikhs.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course! That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
Winchester mourns a good bishop and a strong, virile man. May he find his peace with God.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here,
quite the accusation, sir.
Addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None is safe from his blade.
Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearts. You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king.
Selwyn punishes criminals, as it should be.
He's the worst criminal of them all.
The perverse, if not the goodly people of Winchester. I am but your humble servant.
Those who do wrong must be punished.
Jesus would preach forgiveness! perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove.
You grind your heels into the backs of freed men, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree. I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Why, well, it is Osterfrau.
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
Very potent.
What? I'll kill you! Work with me!
She gave a flower to the princess! And now we are betrothed!
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Wincestre to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it'll keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry little mouse, will you lead me to your quill?
Do you believe in souls? Part of us that lives on with God after we die. Bishop Aelfred's passing has made me wonder.
Stop struggling. Give back that apple.
Apple?
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Get off! Someone help me!
There's hosing hands and grunting, and then sometimes praying.
Oh, God!
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I don't, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Alwyn and Wigbert. They see everything.
There's hosing hands and grunting, and then sometimes praying.
Oh, God! Oh, God!
King Ethelbert...
Gods be it! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Ethelbert the First, Lee of Winchester. All hail the Lord of the Saxons! Ethelbert the Flea!
Here you lay, but the Marion.
Have a look, Sunan.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
Ha! That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill. So I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the quill's meat mops, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give her what you took. Maybe she can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
See my eyes, Sunan. I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Things. But Magister Battus's stealing is wrong. I'm going to marry King Alfred, and he's going to whisk me away from all this toil. Everyone died, and left me alone on the streets.
I didn't get nothing today.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Saw that.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress! Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you can't. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated! And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Looking for a worthy challenger.
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdor-Bana. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I said easy with my kinsbane. Old honey waves alive in my horn. And and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
Your English mead, Goodwin? It tastes like cat piss. In Mercia, we would drink 10 times this, and feast till our names were forgotten and our bridges were lost to the forest.
Does that happen?
As often as possible.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought players and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
If the bishop is wormmeal, then here should be the proof. A peasant's clothes. Strange discovery in a churchyard.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
This is like Samuel in Life is Strange.
Did you bury Elfirth?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
Lay off. What happened to him?
Sleeping? Sleeping like my dog when I hugged him too hard.
Someone hurt Layoff? I saw a pile of dirty clothes just here. Is your friend Layoff a beggar?
Yes. Yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
Lord grant my brother Aelfir eternal bliss, where joy endures for all those beloved of God.
The face is burned, and his clothes don't seem to fit his frail body. It could be Wemba's friend. And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Elfirth was a brute. This funeral is a shadow play. The Order killed an innocent, burned his face so no one could tell, and interred him in Elfirth's place. His sister knows more than she lets on.
Leave me to my grief.
A pretty show you have laid on here, but I know the truth.
You would dare speak to me, when my poor brother Aelfirth lies cold in his shroud?
Your brother is the Sikhs, and no more dead than I am.
Heresy. My brother was the Bishop of Winchester.
When Goodwin got too close to the truth about your brother's place in the Order, you buried him. Or rather, you buried another in his place. The poor gravedigger's friend. Burning his face so no one would know.
How did you... No, I...
Your brother is not
Alright,
in
look at
that
this.
crypt. Tell me where he is before more lives are lost.
I will not tell you anymore. Guards!
Oh.
All right, have your way. They won't do you any good. Guards! Protect me!
Bitch.
Let's end this. We have this.
Hello, hello, hello.
Why are you doing this?
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfrith will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool. Go, my eyes.
Velas, in Trimble Ondo, and Efran Fi. On Fin here. Tonne Wede. There's a half Henry.
Is that him? Seriously? Wow. Lucky.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles.
I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Elfirth will not cheat Loki's dread-daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfus, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Looks like we're detouring to kill a higher ranked order member now. Yeah, and I think my game crashed. Yep. All right. At least it seems to happen at convenient times recently, for some reason.
solum modo in paradisum. Pax
What is
aeterna
that Chiritha is we're here on Britain?
Iron then shall float as easy as a wooden boat. Iron? What madness do you spout, devil?
The Archbishop never suspected my heresy. I kept secrets as I gathered believers. I appeared so pious my eyes bled for him. But I've never felt as much love for his god. Not like I do the old gods. The true gods. Our ancient creators. Your life was a lie, you mean? You threw your honor into the ocean. When I told the Archbishop my true belief, he was horrified. So I silenced him. That silence speaks for you now. Gorm is dead, nameless and alone across the open sea.
A master of the Order hewn from the trunk of their dying tree. You are getting closer to the roots.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Need all 15. All right. Enough sidetracking.
Careful with that one! Eat this! You're going down! Come, brothers. Let's do this.
My eyes. If Aelfr's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins. This must be it. The door to Aelfr's secrets. I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it. Everything they did was to undermine Aelfred. She lied to me. There is nothing here of the Order. I should see Aelfred for my reward.
Hope I'm right that this is the way to go to get to where he is. Yeah.
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it. Damn you, Alfred. To Hytham and Randvi. They will want to know what happened here.
Fast travel. Alright, I gotta get to the nearest, like... anything other than this place.
Good day, my love.
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred? The line between friend and enemy is a porous one. Eivor. Sigurd wishes to speak with you.
Something happened.
You will want to speak to him yourself.
Of course he's agitated. He's always agitated. Oh, that's back in Norway. Oh. Yeah, I cleared that area. I went back to do that already. Well, this is a good session for the Wincestre arc. So another story arc done, so I don't know exactly what lies ahead. I guess we're going back to Norway, to that higher power area that... I was wondering what that area was. I guess quests just lead back there. But thanks for watching, YouTube.